competition has been at the root of all conflict and discord we've seen in WWE over the past few weeks. And tonight, it all comes to a head. Tonight, the scores will be settled. Tonight, it's personal. Tonight, it's payback. And it all starts right now. I had a feeling we would start this way.
She definitely looks laser focused right here.
Let's see what she has to say. Have to wonder what's on her mind.
Her eyes tell me that she is ready to roll.
This crowd obviously wants to know what's going on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE.
Guys, I don't think the champ cares that this is a non-title match. She's going to approach this thing with the same vigor and enthusiasm as she usually does.
I wouldn't question that for a second, Cole, and that's what I like about her. She's always giving a full effort no matter what the circumstances.
It's all about me.
And her opponent, accompanied by the Boss, and representing the Authority from Tokyo, Japan, the Tool.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Beautiful technique.
Russian leg sweep.
Splash! Massive.
She's taking on some offense here.
She goes for the cover. And an early kick out. Way too early. Got the head scissors applied.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Hooked up.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
She's absorbing some offense here, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
We're looking at complete domination here.
She is on fire. Crucifix head scissors.
They do it again.
She's got a chance to win it here.
Wow, that should be the final blow.
Keep your eye on this one.
Look at this.
Look at this. She might have it.
Impressive strike combination. Here's her chance.
She's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
Probably seeing double after that one. And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
Ooh, right to the face.
Destroyed.
She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Oh, wow. Oh, and it's a reversal. She's looking at it. She wants it one more time. What a move. Oh, incredible.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She's got that faraway look in her eyes. I don't know how much more she can take. Guys, there's a chance she won't be able to recover from this.
I think this one's over.
Well, this is where we're going to find out.
What a strike.
And she looked like she had no chance.
She goes for the cover.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, look at this power. Boom. She's calling her out. And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
She looks for it once again. Nailed it.
Wow, what a gritty performance. If it doesn't end the...
Look at this. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
She just will not give up, Cole.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh! Uh-oh, look at this. This will damage your back.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Back in the ring now.
Looking a little dazed here. Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole. She might. Ooh, what impact. Nice. Shut it down. That's the way they drew it up.
Look at her go.
Oh, there's a kick to the midsection. Here we go.
Oh, nasty impact.
Game, set.
Looking to end it here. This could be it. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take? I'm having a hard time believing that one. She goes for the cover. 2.
She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Wow.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
And now what?
What a strike. Right on the mark. She can pick up the win here, guys.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. She's able to get out of the way there.
Harsh impact.
Right to the spine.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
She wants it one more time.
Nailed it.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Incoming.
She goes for the cover.
No, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Boom! We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
I don't know if their opponent expected that.
Dominating.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh.
You've got to believe this one's over.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
This could be all she wrote. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Suplex. Submission time.
She better do something fast.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out. Focused attack on the back.
And here's a cover.
I thought that was it.
Wow. And she turns it around on her. One more look at it. Boom, what impact.
And there it is, boys.
She looks for it once again.
Oh, it's locked in. That's all she wrote, fellas.
She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
Incredible impact.
She is on fire.
She's looking at it.
Look at her go.
This might be it.
Oh, my. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back.
No, she's too quick for her.
Oh, boom. She is on fire.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this.
Harsh impact.
This could do it!
2 with authority.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Not so fast. Uh-oh, here what a strike.
That should do it.
Well, if it didn't work the first several times.
It could be over here.
This is it. 1, 2, 3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Making her way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, Chiaki.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
And her opponent, first, from Los Angeles, California, Bison.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
And from the future, TD.
A 6 superstar battle royal coming up next, guys.
And Cole, I can realistically see any one of these 6 superstars walking away with a win here tonight.
And from London, England,
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
From the Virgin Islands, the Psycho Bombshell.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark. Plenty to keep your eye on here as we kick off this all-important Battle Royal.
I'd say this is one of those battle royals where you can't pick a favorite going in. Any one of these superstars can win this thing.
If she's not careful, things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Right across the back of the neck.
What a strike.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael. Ooh, what impact.
That's how you use the ropes to your advantage.
She's starting to feel it. Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
Hey, unless you're Andre the Giant, battle royals are difficult. And she's clearly not Andre the Giant. So I can understand struggling a little bit here.
This is bad, guys. This match has been trending in the wrong direction for her almost from the opening bell.
Oh, nasty impact. One of the most intense 6-man battle royals I've ever witnessed took place on SmackDown in 2008. It was Jeff Hardy, Big Show, Great Khali, Umaga, MVP, and Mr. Kennedy all throwing down to see who would be the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. The winner would take on then WWE Champion, Triple H.
Beautiful technique. Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
The 6-man battle royal on SmackDown was an exciting time. Corey, just to help put things in perspective, WWE officials had to order the ring to be reinforced for this matchup because between the 6 superstars, there was more than 3/4 of a ton of humanity in the ring. That was not more obvious than when Big Show battled Umaga and the Great Khali.
One by one, the field cleared. The WWE Universe became unglued when Jeff Hardy eliminated the Big Show with a Hurricane Rana over the top rope. With the Great Khali down, the charismatic Enigma followed that with a Swanton Bomb. But Khali's size and strength were too much, and the Giant eliminated Jeff Hardy to become the #1 contender for the WWE Championship.
Ooh, that kick could be a game changer.
What a strike.
Boom! Vicious strike.
Oh, what a slam. That hurt.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Now with complete control.
This might be it.
Oh my!
Heavy duty right hand. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
What a punch.
Heavy duty right hand.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
Effectively using the knee. She's in complete control here, guys.
Gets out of the way of that one. No, reverses it.
This could end it in a hurry. Harsh impact.
I can't believe it, Michael.
Nope, reverses it.
Look at her go.
Oh, what impact!
Oh,
what an up! Oh, what a code breaker!
Wow, what impact!
She dodges that one. Quick thinking to avoid that one. No, she's too quick for her.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Oh, what an uppercut! She comes up big with the reversal.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's most successful competitors for sure.
A few inches off there.
Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
Oh, did you see that, Byron?
That was unreal. Game, set, match. This one is over.
That could do it.
Let's look at this one more time, Cole.
Oh, what an uppercut!
Ooh, what impact. She's starting to falter here. At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this.
When you start becoming fatigued in a match like this, the other competitors in the ring can sense it. Believe me, she has a big target on her back.
But she's definitely brought her A game here tonight. I fully expect her to bounce back from this.
Oh, and a DDT!
Look out, look out. This could be it.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
She's got her back against the wall now. This is not at all where she wants to be right now.
Yeah, she's in a very bad spot here. I don't know how much more of this she can take.
This might be it!
Oh,
she's countering nicely now.
yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
And she turns it around on her.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. That's it, the final elimination. This one's over.
And here's another peek of the moves he saw in that match.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. Overall, this match was average at best, but not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Here is your winner, Kitty.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
Sometimes you step in the ring and just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here tonight.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
Byron, how big is this match for these two teams here tonight?
Well, Michael, the tag team division is white hot right now. So while a win will obviously be huge, I can tell you that a loss would be absolutely devastating. Given the competition right now, a loss tonight would be a huge setback.
And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time. Oh, nasty impact.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over. We're at a crossroads. Neither competitor's backing down here.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Snap suplex.
Very nice. Harsh impact.
Heavy-duty right hand.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kick return the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finish to be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
She might have it.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all...
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 90s.
Nice. Shut it down.
She's looking at it. She goes for the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. What? Dodges that one. And she turns it around on her. In off the tag. Oh, double shoulder block.
Oh, nasty fall.
Tagged in. No, she's too quick for her.
What impact? She has some reason to be concerned here. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long
This is all but over.
Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
Beautiful technique. You know what this is? It's a stampede. hell beat out of you. Tag team partner has to be concerned at this point.
This is all but over. And will this be it? 1, 2, and an air fall.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Oh, right to the back.
Going for it all here. She better do something fast.
Whoa, she escapes the stretch.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. There's no way she was going to tap to that.
Oh, what impact.
She is on fire.
Oh, and she gets out of the way. Oh, man, that hurt. She's got that gleam in her eyes. She wants it one more time. Got her!
She's back in full control now.
We got to cover. 1. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it. Beautiful technique.
Left handle.
Bump handle into neck breaker. Wow. Game, set, match. This one is over. What a hurricanrana.
Escapes trouble there.
Tag made here.
Oh, no.
Assault on the lower back.
Incredible.
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
And it's not over yet.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Here it is, the Dragon Sleeper!
She better do something fast. She's starting to sweat a bit. When she agreed to this match, she knew it was going to be easy.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
This is not what she wants right now. But the good news for her is that her opponent seems to be running out of gas, and fast.
This might be it!
Oh my.
She dodges that one. Nailed it. And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
She's got her. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, what impact. Spine buster. Reversal. And one more time.
You gotta believe this one's over.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2. Broken up. And the match continues.
That's teamwork.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Got the reversal. In off the tag.
Powerbomb!
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
And the cover for the win! A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She just will not go away.
Ooh! Takes her down with authority.
Man, she went down like a ton of bricks that time.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Double RKO. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, you can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. She might have it. Ooh, what impact.
Harsh impact. She's got it now. Powerbomb planet.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
And her partner, oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael. Down she goes. And she might just stay down there this time.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Load over. And DDT.
Spiked him.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Now going to the top, high risk.
German!
Look out. She could be done.
Look out!
When she gets an attack mode,
She goes for the cover. 1, 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Look at her go!
Pump handle.
Pump handle into the...
What impact.
That should do it. Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
She comes up big with a reversal.
Attack to the midsection.
Oh my God.
Surfboard leg breaker. This isn't going to be pretty. Neck breaker. Oh, look at this. Repeated elbow drops right to the sternum. Enough of these, it'll stop your heart.
Piercing. This superstar might go all night.
And again and again.
One more for good measure.
Hooked up. What a driver. Shoulders on the mat. 2. Digging deep for a kick out.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. She's looking at it. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Clothesline. She's got something in mind. She's getting closer, Court. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
Putting it all on the line. Look at this. I see where she's going with this. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Slammed with authority.
Oh, what a German suplex. I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
This one's for good measure. There goes the official.
Not gonna lie, that one hurt.
Amazingly, neither side looking to give in here, guys. I don't think we could have asked for a more exciting match.
Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. And it's reversed.
Instinct. That's the only thing keeping these teams standing at this point.
Boom, right to the face. Oh, what a shot.
Yeah, she doesn't want to take too many more of those. Slam down hard. Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, and she's dropped there.
Yeah, she might be done here, guys.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Gets out of the way of that one. She might have it.
Beautiful technique.
This one is over. What a slam, Michael.
Shoulders down. 2. Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Real close. Too close for comfort. Wow. Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
She's looking at it.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
By now, you'd think...
Looking for all the glory here. 1, 2. Oh, how resilient was that?
Gonna take more than that.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for. The win drops her with authority.
Wow, that was intense.
She's able to get out of the way there. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Power slam.
She is on fire.
Here we go. Oh, impactful slam.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Oh, what impact. She goes for the cover. 1, 2. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
She just will not give up, Cole.
She might have it.
Harsh impact. That's
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
3. They did it. Wow, what a match. We've got some time to take a look at some of the highlights from that one.
Man, this was great. Check this out. This was another great moment. if you don't enjoy watching her perform, there's something seriously wrong with you.
Here are your winners, S-Dad and Ultimate KO, The Circle.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
They make it look so effortless in there. What an amazing duo.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.